usually don't start the way I did, but I thought it was fitting given the tradition here. Again, we Islam for us, and the way in Indonesia, the way Islam is lived, so to say, is very important, not only in Indonesia, but also as an example all over the world, the way Indonesian culture and religion intertwines, but also is open to other religions, dialogue and tolerance is a great example for many around the world. And I thank you also for upholding that open tradition. And when it comes to commerce, of course, Cirebon is in a very strategic location and has been so for since old ages, and being at a crossroads of both trade routes over land from east to west on Java, but also being in a strategic location from where shipping routes go all over the archipelago, but also further abroad into the region and all the way to Europe, is something that we cherish, and that may be also a good link to the present, where, as we all know, people are sometimes building walls instead of bridges, and I think a bridge from Cirebon to the rest of the world, as it has been for so many centuries, will hopefully also play that role for the centuries to come. We, as the Netherlands, are very grateful, but also hopeful that we are able to continue our friendship and our partnership with you, Mr. Sota, with Cirebon, and with Indonesia at large. We started, like you did, with presenting the people who came with me, and even though you already mentioned them, I will briefly mention their names again. So next to me is my wife, Yvonne. Next to her is our colleague, Natasha van der Geest, who is responsible for our trade and economic files. Let me briefly go back to Yvonne to mention that we would have loved also to bring our children, but they are in school and in university.